Hi, this is Auriel Grace from A Gang of Girls Radio, author of I'm Psychic, Not Telepathic. And I want to thank everyone for doing the reviews this week. Those people that have reviewed, yay! Thank you. So, and for reviewing the other books as well. So I'm very grateful. Please, if you've read the books and you haven't reviewed, please review. Okay? It totally makes a difference on Amazon. All right. Hey, Mary Bowberry. All right. So tonight we're going to be talking about like psychic mediums, and mediums. What's the difference? And we're going to be doing the automatic writing meditation tonight. We'll be doing it all month, like each night, because we're going to be talking about mediums, mediumship. Yes. What is it? What does it entail? It actually entails a lot. So we're going to talk about that. And, I have my list for the coronavirus stuff here. So remember, use Lysol or some kind of disinfectant wipes. Carry them around in your car if you need to. I have mine in my car because I'm weird like that. If you don't like it, get this. This is antibacterial spray from Darla. You can get that from naturallybydarla.com. All right? And it's got witch hazel, water, tea tree oil, and spearmint essential. And I use it on my counters all the time. So it's good stuff. Also, make sure that if you can get it, some people, it's been kind of iffy sometimes, but if you can get thieves oil, like the robber thieves oil, you can get that on Amazon, or you can get it from my friend Anissa Ali. You can look that up on Facebook. She's there. And so she's like a rep for that company. I can't remember what it's called. You can also get On Guard. That's by doTERRA, and you can get that from doTERRA itself, or Sandy Kusi, or Rebecca Kirby-Kahn. I think those two are reps for that company. Hand sanitizer. I've been carrying my hand sanitizer around. I don't know where it is right now. I think it's in the kitchen. But hand sanitizer, use that. I have some in my car for when I go like to Walmart or something. Elderberries, zinc, tea tree oil, that's good for it. Making smoothies with fresh fruits and fruit juice. Also, green tea, making sure that your throat stays moist. Okay. Hey, Bonnie. Greg Braden put up a really awesome video about coronavirus. It's full of facts. Okay? There's no craziness in it. So if you want to look up that video, it's on YouTube. Look up Greg Braden, GreggBradon, and it just says coronavirus on it. It's a great video. It will explain a lot of things to you, and he's very factual. He's a scientist, okay? But he speaks in layman terms. Hey, Rebecca. All right, so remember, wash your hands. Just keep washing those hands. And I put the baby shark video up, the wash your hands baby shark video up, just in case you guys have little ones, you want to share that with them. So that's a fun one, a fun way to wash your hands. Okay, so my next $50 Friday is going to be on 4/17. So it's $50 for 45 minutes. I do energy work, and we do a reading too. So it's both. So it's on 4/17. If you want to book, you can book. Just email me at agangofgirlsinc@gmail.com. You can check out my website at aurielgrace.net. The meditation that we're going to be doing tonight is on my website at aurielgrace.net. Just click on the meditation tab and scroll down. I can't remember where it is on the page because there's, I think, like 6 or 7 meditations on that page. So just scroll down, you'll see it, and you can practice this meditation. It's a fun meditation, and it's always good to connect to your spirit guides and angels and develop that good relationship with them. Okay? Okay. So, if you need a psychic medium, because we're going to talk about mediumship tonight, if you need a psychic medium, somebody who can connect to those who have passed on, that you want to receive messages from, you can check out my bro, Psychic Theo. You can check him out at psychictheo.com. For those of you who want astrology sessions, you can check out Rockin' Reverend Rhonda at karmiclaw.com. Cord cutting ceremonies, Melinda Carver on Facebook. Okay? Yeah. All right, because, spiritual hygiene and everything, I think I shared that blog in the last couple of days. It's on Facebook. So if you want to learn more about spiritual hygiene, just scroll down a Gang of Girls Radio Facebook page, and you'll see it there. I think it's on. Yeah, it is. Okay, so one of the reasons why I wanted you to practice scrying is because it helps with connecting to your spirit guides and angels. So, like, you can actually see, like, colors, or you can see, you can see, like, outlines or something like that. So, practicing scrying in the mirror is a good thing. And that way you can actually see them. Because a lot of times when we see something, it really helps us to connect with it. Right? Right. So, hey, Di. Okay, so, because, like, I've been offered a couple radio shows in the past year or so, and I passed them up, and the reason why is because you can't see me. And I can't see you. So, like, the interaction isn't there. So I decided to stick with video. And so all the videos go up on YouTube, too, so that if you miss a show, you can always go to YouTube and scope it out, okay? And you just have to look up Auriel Grace. That's the channel, YouTube channel. Somebody was asking me about that. It's AURIELGRACE, Auriel Grace. Right? Okay. All right. So, the other thing, when you are connected to your spirit guides and angels, and you're listening to those messages that they give you, it reminds you to be vertical. Stay vertical, because when you're vertical, then, you do receive messages. You'll receive them throughout the day, or signs, or whatever. You don't want the universe to whack you in the head with a 2x4, because, that's not fun. So you want to make sure to, like, hey, Iris, you want to make sure to pay attention, go vertical, stay centered, grounded, connected, okay? And that way, too, when you're like that, you're always receiving those fun messages from them, all right? Okay, so a lot of people ask me, can you be so happy because, like, all this stuff's going on in the world, blah, 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 and all this other stuff. I'm vertical. That's why. Okay, so the stone that I am going to talk about tonight is called rutilated quartz. I'll take my necklace off because it's on my necklace. And it's rutilated quartz is something that I have worn consistently. And the reason why is because it is... it's great for meditation and connecting to your spirit guides and angels. This is what it looks like. It's quartz. Okay, and see how the gold, like the gold colored filament in there? Right, so pretty, huh? So that is rutilated quartz. So what is quartz? Quartz is a positive energy stone, right? So positive energy. And then it has these root tiles in it. I don't know if you can see it good. My hands are shaking. Let me know if you can see this. So, rutilated quartz is a little bit expensive. So when I was when I was selling stones a long time ago, I used to go to the Tucson show, and I used to get all kinds of cool stuff. And that that piece actually came from the Tucson show, and I wrapped it, and it's part of like my channeling necklace. My channeling necklace always changes because I like to add things to it or subtract things or change it around and stuff. So here's one. Let me see if I can get. See, here's one of the beads. This is a rutilated quartz bead. Right there. That's it. So that's a rutilated quartz bead. There. You can see it better. So I have all these little gold rutiles in them. Okay. I also have a bracelet that I wear too. But see, so this is clear quartz containing gold colored strands of rutile, a mineral composed of titanium oxide. The strands look almost like golden hair trapped within the structure of the quartz itself, and they show up dramatically in the light. These strands are seen as energy conductors, making rutilated quartz even more powerful as a cleansing tool, as well as an excellent assistant in psychic expansion. It allows spiritual energy to be conducted through the system, aligning all the chakra centers. Small pieces can be placed at the crown, over the heart, between the feet, or in each hand to strengthen the energy field. Okay, so this is I wear this necklace. That's what I call my channeling necklace. And the rutilated quartz, that's why I put the rutilated quartz on it, because rutilated quartz assists with that amplification of, let me see if I can get it to go. There. Come on, turn around. So the rutilated quartz, what it does is it assists with enhancing and connecting to your spirit guides and angels and that. It's really beautiful. It's a really, really beautiful stone. When I put the necklace on tonight, I was like, woo! It was very good. I love the way it makes me feel. It helps me feel really connected. And so whenever I was trans-channeling, I would wear this necklace because it has other stones on it too to assist with channeling. It has the seraphinite, which is this stone right here, and we'll talk about seraphinite this month. But see, this seraphinite really does look like there's an angel in it, right? It's really cool. Yeah, that's why they call it seraphinite. So we'll talk about seraphinite this month too. And the reason why I put the seraphinite and the rutilated quartz together is because I channel the Archaea, the divine complements of the archangels, and then I also channel Lord Melchizedek, who is an ascended master. He is also a seraphim angel, and I love him. He's great. He assists with everything. He assists with all my teaching stuff, all the books. He assists with writing those things. He and Hope do. But mostly it's him. He's a great teacher, and he assists me a lot. Hey, Kathy, Selena. Yeah, I see you guys. So anyway, that's rutilated quartz. You can look it up. Expect to spend some money on it. It is an expensive stone. I've seen really big pieces of it, but my thing was to be able to wear it, so that's why, and this, I think this came from Switzerland or something. I think it came from Switzerland or St. Petersburg or something like that. It was a guy he was speaking German to me. We were both doing sign language to figure out how much he wanted to charge me for the stone. Okay, so you buy it by, you buy it by the ounce. You don't buy it like a single piece, so it has to be weighed out. Okay, And if you're going to buy it, make sure that you're buying it from a gemologist. Okay? Okay, so that's rutilated quartz. All right, so we're going to talk about what, like we're going to do the automatic writing meditation, and we're going to do it each time this month. So the reason why I want to do this is because I do still get a lot of readings. Peeps like, they want me to connect to those who have passed on. Sometimes it happens with me. The reason why is because when I was learning how to use my gift and learning how to expand and connect and stuff, my teacher, she was like, this is a mediumship that we do. We only assist spirits to the other side. That's it. We don't sit around and talk to them and jabber away. I don't pass the time with spirits. I don't normally do that. Sometimes I'll do it like if I'm doing an investigation because people want history. Like the investigators want to know about the history of the place, and sometimes one of the spirits will come to me and talk to me about the history of the place. You should go to a gemologist to get rutilated quartz. That way you make sure you're getting rutilated quartz. Okay, it is an expensive stone. And because you channel Kuan Yin, Rebecca, she'll really like that. That'll be really fun for her. So I don't pass the time normally with them. Now, usually, like when I went up to the Rest House here in Marianna, Florida, with Tracy Todd and Susan Todd, and I shared those videos of the first time that we were there. I was able to connect with Mr. Russ. He's the one that built the house, and Tracy had some questions about the house and its history, and so I was able to connect to him, and I was able to get Tracy those answers that he so wanted and desired. So, and then, I disconnected from Mr. Russ. He was very nice. He didn't want to pass on. He likes his house. He likes living in his house. I'm cool with that. Most of the time, spirits don't bother me. They don't trail me. They don't try to follow me around and stuff. Sometimes they do. They'll follow me around in their house, but they won't follow me outside of their house. Sometimes I do get attachments, but a lot of times it's not because I'm purposely going to a haunted house. So I don't ever say that. I don't advertise that I'm a psychic medium because I don't work with closure like that. Theo does. Theo's practiced at it, and Theo's mom has done it. It's like 6 or 7 generations they have are psychic mediums, and so their purpose primary is to assist people with closure. He can also do other work too, but that's what he does. He is a psychic medium. When I was taught to expand my awareness, what we were taught is to assist with moving spirits out. Move them out. And a lot of times when I go to move out spirits, I don't even talk to them. I just say, here's the door, go. There you go. Better place over there. Have a great time with that, and just keep encouraging them to do that. So I don't really talk to them at all, just door, out. Only because when we clear haunted houses, when we clear haunted spaces and stuff like that, it raises the resonance of the home, the property, and then the neighborhood as well. And so that's the purpose of it, is raising up everything and also keeping people safe and out of the place of fear. All right, so that's a psychic or a psychic medium or a medium. A medium is specifically, that's all they do is talk to spirit. That's all they do is spirit messages, spirit talk. That's it. And so there's a lot of them out there. So if you want to, and I always say this, if you want referrals, or if I can't refer you to somebody close to you or whatever, then you can always go and see like their reviews and see how good they are. You know, call them up and say, hey, so how long you been in business, blah, 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 you know, ask them questions so that you can get the answers that for you, right? So you feel comfortable with them. Because I feel like everybody should feel comfortable with who they're working with. If I don't feel like I'm going to be comfortable working with you, I'll refer you to someone else, because I want to make sure that you get the quality that you need, right? So so that's the difference. So I am a psychic. I work with you to assist you with bringing you to present time, looking into your future, to assist you with growth, enlightenment, assist you with answering questions like maybe about like your family members or whatever. I don't necessarily speak to the dead. Sometimes I show up, I say, hey, you know this person? And then, you know, and then I give the message. But sometimes pets, more often than not, pets will visit me. Like Theo's dog just passed away, Blondie. I call her Blondie. He calls her Precious. She's been hanging out at my house. Scared me a couple times because I'm walking and I felt like I was going to trip over her because she ran across the living room. But she's been visiting with me for a couple weeks. Sometimes people's pets do that. They just come over to my house and hang out for a while. It's like, shouldn't you go home? So, yeah, so if you want to know about your pet, a lot of times they'll show up. They'll show up more than like a person will. And a lot of times they're in your energy field. Like they stick with you because a pet will stay with you because they feel like they're your guardian, you know? So, you know, think about that and all the pets that you've had. And most of the time, they're sitting right next to you going, yeah, I'm here. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So, a psychic medium like Theo, he can connect to those who have passed on, and he can assist you because he is a psychic medium. So he can answer questions about right now, not just being a psychic medium. A medium is someone who is a spirit talker. All they do is talk with spirit and get messages and stuff, which is really cool. So those are the three different things. Okay, so that's mediumship. That's not all of it of mediumship. There's a lot of things that go with mediumship, and we'll talk about that more here in April. But those are the three things that I want to make sure that you understand. Okay, so does everybody understand what a psychic medium is, a psychic, and a medium? If you have questions, ask them. Get them in the little things. Hey, Dana. All right, so if you have questions, put them in the comments and I'll see them as I roll up. So we're going to move on to, we'll move on to like the next thing. Okay. I feel like, yeah. And Dazdy, I feel like she hangs around anyway. You know, like she's there. So I have one of my pets, his name was Bear, and he passed away probably about 20 years ago. And he's still, like when I go somewhere that might not be for my higher and better good, or I see him walk in front of me, and he just walks in front of me. I'm sorry the video keeps cutting out, Selena. I don't know what to do about that. The video seems to be fine on my end. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about the meditation for a second. Now, I've taught people trance channeling. And it's trance channeling is a form of mediumship. And this is one of the meditations that I use for beginners so that you can get used to connection. So the automatic writing meditation, what it's going to do is it's going to assist you with connecting to your spirit guides and angels. Now, here's the deal. Sometimes when you start doing the automatic writing meditation, what happens is you just feel them. Like you're just going to feel their energy. You may not get a message. And that's okay. You have to be okay with that. Because when you start connecting and stuff, you're developing a relationship. So if you just feel like you're being hugged, or you feel like that connection and you feel like crying, some people feel like crying. And the reason why is because that spirit guide or angel is trying to clear your energy field so that you can hear them clearer. So your connection can be better. So there's a healing that happens. Okay? So like when I first started channeling Mother Mary, every time I would channel her, people would cry. And I kept thinking to myself, jeez. But I knew that what Mother Mary was doing is she was like healing their hearts. And so we always had Kleenex boxes whenever I would channel so that people would, they would be okay with crying. And that's what they do. They clear you. When I started channeling Hope, I would laugh so hard for like 15, 20 minutes, half an hour. And I always asked her, like, I kept asking her, hey, why do I keep laughing so hard? Like the day that, you and I are going to channel. And she told me, she goes, laughter breaks old recordings. And so you're being healed through laughter. And I was like, oh, cool. So if you like hysterically giggle for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's your peeps trying to break up those old recordings that are not serving you anymore. Because sometimes we just spin, right? And it's okay, but as long as we realize we're spinning and we can stop the spin and start, breaking free of those old recordings. So raise your awareness, whatever spins through your brain that keeps you down, break free of it. And the automatic writing meditation and connecting to your spirit guides and angels can help you with that. Okay. All right. So those are the 2 warnings I have for this. All right, so the meditation is broken up into 2 meditations. The first part of it is the centering and balancing meditation, and then we're going to go into the automatic writing meditation itself. Now, a lot of people have asked me, like, are we protected when we do this meditation? Yes, you are. Because when you're going to be directed to create a ring around you. Now the ring can go this way or the ring can go this way. It doesn't matter. As long as there's a ring, you can visualize this ring. And the ring will rotate, and the ring represents protection. While you're in the ring, you're protected. You will only speak to those beings that are for your higher and better good. That is the intention. Remember, intention is everything. So when you create an intention for something, that's your goal, right? So the intention for the automatic writing meditation is for you ultimately to receive a message for your higher and better good. So you're going to want some paper and a pencil before we even start. Make sure that you have a paper and a pencil. People are like, I'm doing this meditation. How am I going to write? You're going to have the opportunity to write, okay? In fact, you may not be able to not write. So make sure you have a pen, pencil, paper with you so you can write your message for your higher and better good. And then I'll bring you back down. I'll bring you back into your body and we'll end it. So we're going to do 1 round tonight. Next week, we might do 2 rounds. It just depends on how you all do, okay? I think the automatic writing meditation on my website goes 2 rounds. And you can do it anytime that you want. I used to have a client that she would just start drawing circles. When she did the meditation, she would draw circles. She would draw a blue circle. And then once we get to the message part, she would write the message in the circle. So there's an idea for you too. And she always came up with these really profound, beautiful messages, you know. So, it's how you feel comfortable with it. But just so that you know, it has been created for you, for your comfort, and for you to feel safe, and also for you to receive messages. Okay? Yay! All right. So, for those of you that are just dropping in, we're going to do the automatic writing meditation, like probably in about 30 seconds. And we'll do 1 round. So remember, it is the 2 meditations, centering and balancing, and automatic, and then I'm going to bring you back into your body. Okay? So everybody take a nice deep breath. Because here we go. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. And on the exhale, you will see a vortex form at your feet. And with each breath that you take, the vortex spins faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take as the vortex spins faster and faster. And the vortex moves up over your feet, your ankles, moving up over your calves, spinning ever faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take as the vortex moves up over your knees, your thighs, spinning ever faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field as the vortex moves over your hips, the core of your being. With each breath that you take, the vortex spins faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. And the vortex moves up over your shoulders, your neck, and your head, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take as the vortex spins faster and faster. And then you hear a pop. Release the vortex. Release it out to the universe, releasing all of your thoughts, ideas, and energies that are no longer serving you. Now, take a deep breath. Breathe in your favorite color of the day, whatever color that may be. Breathe it in all the way down to the insides of your toes, filling each toe, your feet, filling your ankles, your calves, with this wondrous, beautiful color, allowing the color to invigorate you, revitalize you as you breathe it in, filling your knees, your thighs, your hips, the core of your being, allowing the color to clean and clear your cellular structure, bringing it back into perfection. As you breathe in the color, watch as the color cascades down your arms and into your fingertips, filling each finger, your thumbs, the palms of your hands, your wrists, up to your elbows, shoulders, your neck, and your head. And you breathe in the color so much, you can see the color coming out your fingernails and toenails, your eyelashes and eyebrows, the tips of your hair, the pores of your skin. Thank you. Now, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, you will see a lapis ring form before you. And with each breath that you take, the lapis ring rotates and becomes a deeper, more brilliant lapis blue. With each breath that you take, the lapis ring rotates and becomes a more brilliant lapis blue. With each breath that you take, the lapis ring rotates you start to feel relaxed, grounded, centered as the lapis ring rotates, becoming a more deeper, more brilliant lapis blue. With each breath that you take, the lapis ring rotates and you start to see the gold vein of illumination run through the ring. And the gold vein is deep, brilliant. And with each breath that you take, the lapis ring rotates and becomes a cosmic lapis ring. And as you're in the ring, you start to see colors or orbs outside of the ring. It's only you within the ring, just you. There are no other influences, only you. And with each breath that you take, the lapis ring rotates. And as you feel you, only you start to see the most beautiful orbs outside of your ring. Some of the orbs will be close to the edge of your ring. Some of them will be far away from you. And that's okay. Look outside of your ring and choose the orb that you are most attracted to and invite it within your ring. And when you have done that, ask the being of light, who are you? What is your name? And what is the message for my highest and greatest good today? Remember, you are within your ring with this wondrous being of light. And the lapis ring is rotating. And as the lapis ring rotates, you receive this message for your higher and better good. And allow the message to come to you. And as you are connecting to this being of light, remember what the being of light feels like. Remember what they sound like, what they look like. So when you receive messages from this being of light, you'll know who you're talking to. Thank you. So, remember to write down the message. If you don't have to write it down, that's okay. When you've written your message down, release the being of light, remembering what it feels like, what it sounds like, what it looks like. And then it is you, only you, within the ring, without any other influences. And with each breath that you take, the lapis ring rotates. It is a cosmic blue ring with a gold vein of illumination moving through the ring. And it is only you, just you, within the ring. Remember what you feel like without influences. Now, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, you will see the lapis ring dissipate. Take another deep breath. On the exhale, the lapis ring is gone. And you feel your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips, the core of your being, your arms, your hands, your fingers, your neck, and your head. Okay, so who received a message? Okay, so if you didn't receive a message, or if you're still writing your message down, that's great. If you didn't receive a message, that's fine. Write down what you felt. And practice the automatic writing meditation. You saw an eye? Good, Di. Oh, you saw an eye, Iris. That's cool. You got a feeling? Write down the feeling, Di. Iris, write down that you saw an eye. Write down what you felt, saw, heard. And practice it. Practice this meditation. The meditation gives you more time. Meditation online gives you more time for messages. Okay? Okay. Below your heart chakra, good. Yeah, because that'll help. They're probably aiming for your heart to like clear it up, Di. You're good. Let's get that cleared up. Bam. That's okay. That's good. That's what I mean by like your spirit guides and angels like trying to clear you out so that you can connect with them in a good way. So they're trying to heal you. They're working on healing you. Yeah. So you may feel that off and on, for the next week or so. They're clearing you. They're assisting you. You made that connection. Right? That's great. That's so awesome. Yeah. So just make sure that like you are, you're paying attention this week. In case you do receive messages, carry around a little like notepad. I've got tons of them over here. Carry around a little notepad with you. Like something small to fit in your pocket or whatever. If you receive messages, write them down. Okay? Because that will help you. All right. So remember to do that. If you guys have any problems or anything like that, or if you have any questions or anything, you can email me at agangofgirlsinc@gmail.com and I'll get back to you. Okay? I'll answer your questions. And we'll work on this some more this month. I'm going to get you guys like practicing so that you can connect to your spirit guides and angels, and it'll be very good for you. Okay? All right. So, everyone, have a wonderful week. And I think we're talking about spirit guides next week. So, get your questions ready for spirit guides. We're going to talk about that next week, what they are, how they help you, where they come from. Okay? All right. So, have a wonderful week. Remember to keep your hearts open and align with the energy of love. Okay? See you next week. Good night.